Hey, what's up guys? So I'm going to do a 3-year update on the Plasti Dip we got. And it's held up really good. So I'm going to turn the camera around and show you guys what I'm talking about. So we got brand new tires. So in the process of getting new tires, this happened. So you have to disregard that. But if you look at this is the really what I'm talking about, the wear. And again, this you have to ignore. Those boneheads just threw their gun in there. So 3 years, car washing at least once a month, and that's what we got. Remember, I Plasti Dip the back side and the front side. So all the tires kind of look the same. So what I'm gonna do is pull them off, and I'm just gonna recoat the front. Maybe another 2-3 coats, and then I'm just gonna leave it and keep rolling with them. So that's what the game plan is today. I'm not even gonna try to take it off or peel it off. Like, I think in order for this to be like removable, you need to do it within like a 6-month period, because now it's almost like a rhino liner. Like, if I were to take it off, it would just come off in pieces, I'm sure. So I'll just rough up some of the edges like this, just make sure I get those little pieces off, so that way when I'm doing my new coat, it'll be fine. But yeah, I'm actually really happy with the stuff. Like, it was pretty good. The front grills look great still. So I'll go ahead and lift them up and do my quick coat. I'm just gonna do one tire at a time. Take the tire off, paint it, and immediately put the tire back on wet. I'll just be very careful, and then that way I can let the car sit all day and dry. So I'm gonna get going, and I'll give you guys the final product. Okay, so everything turned out really good. I do have to say something though. That last final coat you seen, it was not Plasti Dip. I went to the store to buy more, and the shelf was empty, and I was determined to fix the rims today, and that's the time slot I opened up, so it was getting done today. So I opted, which is probably a better solution anyways, because Plasti Dip, it gives that textured look anyways. So I did truck bed liner on the on those rims. Oops. It looked better, and I think it's gonna be a really good solution, because the corners that the Plasti Dip was coming off, I was able to just pour in on a heavy coat of the bed liner, and that went underneath the rim, around the tire. A really good coat over the front, and then this is going to dry actually like a rock hard shell. So if in the future there's any tire changes, when you put your lug wrench in, you're not going to chip the paint or anything. So and it's a Jeep, it's going to be looking rugged and whatnot. So I think this is a good solution. It looked great. The easiest way when I respray these is don't worry about, like when you Plasti Dip, you could just spray over the whole tire, and then you could just peel the Plasti Dip extra overspray on the tire, just peel that off. What I did is I just took a really thick coat of the tire foam, or just Armor All in general, and what you want to do is you pre-spray the rag away from your rim, and then you just do a thick coat around on your tire itself, so that way when you're spraying, that paint doesn't really have a lot of stuff to adhere to, because it's basically just trying to rest on the oil you just placed on the tire. So what I just showed you in the video, it looked really clean. So Plasti Dip for 3 years was great. I would recommend it if it's a car that you're not thinking about keeping for a long time. We're gonna end up keeping this Jeep longer, so if I were to do this again, I probably would just do the bed liner straightforward, because you're not gonna have to deal with the chipping or babying it or whatever else. Like, Plasti Dip's good, but it's gonna have that, like, if you wash your car once a week, I doubt you're gonna last 3 years with it. You might only last like a year and a half, but because I only wash it once a month, it got 3 years of life out of it. So but for cost, I mean, it's pretty cheap to make your vehicle look substantially different. And then you could always do the Plasti Dip glossifier to kind of give you a little more protection. So that'll be the end of this kind of update. I think I will just use bed liner on my front grills to touch those up. And then as far as the emblems though, Plasti Dip is key, because you don't have to do any masking or taping. You can just paint your little emblems and then just peel it away. So I think I'll redo that, and then the Jeep emblems in the back, I'll Plasti Dip those, and then I'll do a glossifier, like maybe 2 or 3 coats of glossifier, and that should be all fine. So hope that was helpful. Hope you enjoyed it, and I will see you guys on the next project.